me to see what Nico does. World champion, pal. World champion.
And into pit lane, please, mate. This one means a lot to us all.
When you journey out of town for about 30... Let's take a look at the grid positions. Ace lines up on pole position, with Isaac Hadjar alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Antonelli, Dirksen, Ollie Behrman, Colapinto, Hauger, Aaron, Bortoletto, Enzo Fittipaldi, Pepe Marti, Barnard, Ritomo Miata, Zach O'Sullivan, Miney, Stanek, Crawford, Victor Martins, Correa, Villa Gomez, for sure, and Zane Maloney complete. Hello one, hello all, and welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes, he is Alex Brundle, and we have changeable conditions today, Alex. How does that uncertainty affect the strategy?
There are going to be some quivering hands on the tyre guns, aren't there, when they tighten up what could easily be the wrong specification of tyre completely for the conditions. It's a gamble out there.
Okay, so I know we've already won the championship, but it's amazing, but it's not time to switch off yet. We can relax in this race, but I want you to enjoy it. I also want a strong result. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Brilliant stuff from High Tech GP today. What a superb win.
Have you seen one quite as dominant as that, Jakesy? I'm not sure I have. They led every single lap of that one, lights to flag.
And now it's time for the podium celebrations, and how well deserved is this one? What a fantastic victory for High Tech GP. It was great having you with us for the weekend.
Yes, excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
Goodbye for now, but in all honesty, we're just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. Welcome then to the United Arab Emirates. And here.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay mate, we're seeing a lot of tyre wear at the moment, please try and look after them. Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
These days, there's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
So another fantastic... And as they make their way down onto the podium, there's no denying the strength of the high-tech GP team. It was an incredible performance. Well, what a championship it has been.
We'll be working closely together to get you the best deal possible. So, decision time. Who will you drive for this season? Tough choice, I know. On this screen, you can view all the available teams and view some information about them to help you make a choice. Here, you can check out the basic information covering their principal, HQ, and vehicle information. Opposite this, you can see the current performance of this team compared to the rest of the field. This performance will change, depending on your success with development during the coming seasons. Recognition is a system that the team will use to determine how much R&D responsibility you were given. You will be compared against your teammate, and resource points will be split accordingly. Increase your recognition by improving your driver ratings, your current contract, and other bonuses that we'll cover later. Okay, who would you like your teammate to be? You can view both of the current drivers and toggle through some information here before making your decision. It might have an impact on your standing within the team.
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on, come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff, merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
Okay, here we are. It's contract time. The team are expecting you to improve as your career evolves. And so am I. Here, we will be setting you a contractual target with the team, so that this progress can be tracked by both parties. Here, you can view your current ratings with your overall rating, or RTG, shown at the top. This is the value that will be used to set your contract target. In order to improve this, you'll need to show your worth at each race weekend. Your current rating has been used as a starting point. Move this slider to set your target for next season. A higher target requires consistently good results at each race weekend, but you'll get more recognition when you sign. Here, you can view your recognition with the team. The higher the target you set yourself, the more recognition you will earn when you sign. More recognition equals more car development. More car development makes car go fast. You know the drill. Remember, if you fail to meet that target, you will lose this recognition bonus, so don't bite off more than you can chew. You can see some basic information on the contract, as well as the number of seasons your contract will last. After this season concludes, you may be offered longer contracts, if the team thinks you deserve one. A longer contract will give another recognition bonus when you sign. There's a few other points for us to go over, but we can leave those until you're settled. I'll leave you to finalize your terms. Ah, we're signed. That sounds awesome to say. Time to go crush that target. I'll see you soon. Quickly, before we gear up for the first race this season, a couple of things. Throughout your career, you see what you've been sent. We also have a wonderful team of specialists that will be dedicating some of their time to help us this season. When you have a moment, we should go and get introduced. They don't bite, I promise. Driver Details contains all the important information for your accolades, contracts, rivalries, and driver ratings. Keep an eye on it throughout the season.
Hi mate, Mark here. I'm your engineer for the season ahead, and I'm absolutely buzzing to be working with you. When you're ready, come and see me over in R&D and we can chat about the development of the car. See you soon.
Your specialists are a team of experts that will be working with us part-time to maximize your research and development within the team. They will offer you goals to complete each race weekend. Completing these goals will increase your relationship level with a specialist. When that level increases, you'll get perks that improve their area of R&D. You can see each specialist's title and current level here, as well as a message stating whether they have some goals available. Selecting a specialist will take you to a details screen where you can view their perks and goals. When you're ready, select an available specialist to see what they are offering you. Each specialist will have perks that match their area of expertise. As you improve your relationship with a specialist, you'll gain access to the corresponding perk. You can also select which of the available goals you would like for the upcoming race weekend. You can change your choice at any time from here or at the track before entering the first session of the weekend. After entering the first session, your selected goal will be locked in. This icon represents your primary specialist. They will offer double XP for successfully completing goals to help you unlock their perks faster. You can choose any available specialist to be your primary and change this right up until you enter the first session of a race weekend. Welcome to your Contracts Hub. Here, you'll be able to view your current contract and all the information relating to it. To start, you can see all the base information for your current contract, your target rating, your current rating, and more. In this main area, you'll find a graph that tracks your rating each race. It will also display your target, so you can see how far off you are. Obviously, we haven't raced yet, so there's no data. Be sure to come back and check this after each race weekend.
Okay, mate, let's chat R&D. Research and developments may be the most important aspect of F1, and you and I are going to work together to bring on the car's performance. This is where you'll be investing in upgrades. We have 4 areas of development. Here you can see an overview of the departments and how many upgrades are currently applied in each. Selecting one of these will take you to their respective tech trees. In order to develop upgrades, you'll have your very own resource point account, unique to you as a driver. Your teammate's going to have their own one too. Your current resource points can be viewed on your player card here, and points are earned passively each week. And the higher your recognition, the more points we'll give you. You can also earn points via practice programs, and, well, you know how much I love getting good data. Finally, this chart shows the performance you've extracted from each department based on the number of applied upgrades. You can also see the max potential for each department based on the remaining upgrades. Hopefully it helps you to see where we are and how far we can go. Upgrades can be purchased by you and your teammate, so remember to play nice. Each upgrade will be labelled with the driver that purchased it. Any upgrade that's been completed will be applied to both cars at the team. But no matter who did it, remember that if the car's slow, well, it's down to the drivers, and if it's quick, it's all thanks to me. OK, here's where you're going to purchase and manage your upgrades for each department. If a part fails development, you can also come here to restart and finalise it, but just don't have a go at me when you do. As you develop parts, you're going to unlock access to more. Highlighting locked upgrades will tell you what's required to gain access to it. For each department, you can quickly view which perks are available as a result of your relationship with our specialists and your current recognition within the team. Here, you're going to be able to see a list of upgrades that are currently in progress. This graph charts the performance progress of all of the
You can see your selected goal. Here, you can review your recognition information.
Hello and a very...
Okay, mate, this is the first running of the real car. Now, I know it's a big ask, but let's get some useful data and get you used to how the practice sessions work. Let's start the season as we mean to go on, eh? I know we can have a great year, so let's go. Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks.
And alongside me, bringing glamour and expertise to our commentary.
Okay, here we go. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, mate, I'd love to see a bit of aggression, but not like this, mate. Come on, let's keep it clean. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please. Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, mate. Right, that front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now. Let's put everything into protecting that front wing, please. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.6 seconds. Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. There's still a long way to go, though. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Here's the checkered flag. The fans rise. There's room. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend.